Andrew Beaton, and he said to me, Pastor, he says, I've been praying and I've asked the Lord this morning. I said to him, Lord, can you send 2 angels to come and deliver our pastor today? When 2 men appeared in the doorway, I knew when I saw them that this was something special. He said to me, are you the pastor? And which I answered yes. He said, I am Peter West and this is my son Paul. He says, we are from Queensland, Australia, and we have been sent of the Lord, and we are here with a message. The moment he said that to me, I knew that this was God. And then he gave me 4 words that have changed my life. And he said, the Lord has told me as I came up the staircase to tell you that everything is going to be okay. And he looked Sonia in the eye and he said to her, Sonia, is there anything that needs to happen this week? And you can imagine that for 6 weeks my wife has been on her own. She had to bury this burden, and it didn't take much for her to break down. And so in that coffee shop she started to cry, and she said to Peter West, she said, the bank has called up a building overdraft of £100,000 and they want instant payment. We don't have the money. You know, and he listened to us. And then he looked at his son, Paul, who also came with him. And he said to Paul, Paul, I now know why the Lord has sent us. And then he said to us, he says, you do not know this, but I have my own business in Australia. He says, I live a humble life, but the Lord has blessed me. He says, everything that I have belongs to the Lord. He says, my business is the Lord. I'm going to pay the £100,000 overdraft. He says, I'm going to pay your mortgage, not just what's behind. In fact, I'm going to pay for the next year.